Tonight, a prominent evangelical figure in Iowa is sharing why he's throwing his support behind Ron DeSantis.
Bob Vander Plaats is the president and CEO of the Family Leader. He endorsed the Florida governor after a recent roundtable event in Des Moines. Vander Plaats says he is supporting DeSantis because of his track record to win in hostile environments and the ability to win over supporters of former President Donald Trump. Vander Plaats says his endorsement is not a slight against Trump, but it's more about giving the GOP the best chance to win the White House.
This is not a vote against Donald Trump. This is about a vote for the future of the country. So if you believe we need to win, then we need to coalesce. And I think Iowa should lead the coalescing. I think Iowa's ground zero this go around. That if we can upend the former president here, we give America a choice.
Vander Plaats clarified this is not an endorsement from the Family Leader, but a personal endorsement. He says he is willing to do whatever the campaign needs to help convince Iowa Republican caucus goers to choose DeSantis in January.
Making a woman's lifelong dream come true. How a community program came together to deliver a special lunch to a woman whose dreams are as big as her appetites.
And it's easy travel for those driving across the state tomorrow when the weather may delay some of your plans. That's coming up in your full Storm Team 8 forecast.
This is Iowa's news leader, KCCI 8 News at 6.
An assisted living home and a local restaurant came together to make a central Iowa woman's dreams come true.
I've been excited about this story all day. KCCI's Ethan Humble learned how she got to eat lunch of her own creation at her own pop-up restaurant in Des Moines. Ethan?
Yes, Ben, Stacy, it's a pretty great story. 89-year-old Diane Rope has dreamed for quite some time of starting her own restaurant. And today at Curbin Cuisine in Beaverdale, she got a taste of what it would be like by having her own food served to her. Rope started the process of making her restaurant Diane's a reality in New York City many years ago. Unfortunately, she quickly learned she didn't have the money needed to make it happen. That's when she began writing her own recipes and published her own Blue Ribbon Country cookbook. She says if the recipes were one thing, they were practical.
If you're going to cook for a family, you have to get practical and use the items that you can get at Dole's or Hy-Vee store, or drive out and get it out of the field,
Curbin Cuisine served up a 4-course meal from the cookbook to Rope, her sister-in-law, and 4 others. It was made possible through Eden Crest at Beaverdale's Dare to Dreams program. Stacy.
Love it. Ethan, thank you.